The foundation, I'm obsessed with it. I have never seen a foundation that doesn't cake up or gives you like just a skin finish that's not too heavy or thick on the skin, like your skin can actually breathe. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Adaira, and on this channel I talk about self-care, health, and lifestyle tips. I post new videos every single Sunday, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. But today I'm going to be showing you guys the RMS Beauty foundation and why I love it so much. I have tried it about 3 different times now, and I used to just use the Uncoverup concealer because mainly for me what I look for in a foundation is I want it to look as natural as possible, just like my skin, really breathable, healthy, glowy. And with this foundation you're going to get that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like on and kind of compare it to the Uncoverup concealer. When I did purchase the foundation, they recommended getting the same number that you got for the concealer. So I got 22.5 and 22.5. And I will just go ahead and show you guys. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put my hair up so it's out of my way. Before we dive into putting the foundation on though, I wanted to go on RMS Beauty's website and kind of go over what they claim the foundation does. It is made out of their coconut oil based ingredients, and it is a targeted blend of oils and herbs, and this formula will help improve skin tone, texture, hydration, and overall radiance. They say that they have a wide range of shades and is formulated to easily master a flawless finish that mimics natural, youthful skin. So that's kind of what I look for. They say that it works really well with their skin to skin foundation brush and with the unpowder to finish it off. I just use my fingers. I feel like that's the most natural technique, but if I were to be in a rush I would use a brush. Alright, I'm so excited to dive in and show you guys what it looks like. It comes with this little, I don't know, spatula, and you just need literally like the smallest amount just because of how thick the consistency is. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put that on my hand. And what I like to do is I like to dab this into the skin on the areas where I really need it, where I'm red, I have a discoloration. I apologize in advance if I'm looking down just because that's where my mirror is. I'm gonna go ahead and put this whole side with the foundation, and then I will do kind of like under the eyes and right here with the concealer, just so you guys can kind of see the difference, and then I'll finish it off with the foundation. It's like so creamy. It feels so nice. It doesn't have like I don't know, like any type of fragrance or chemical to it. And it just like blends in the skin so nicely. And of course, before I put the foundation on, I moisturized. So you definitely want to make sure your skin is moisturized before putting any foundation on. But yeah, like it's so easy, like you can just use your finger. I'm like a person, I don't usually put it all over the face. I just put it in the areas where I need it. But for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it all over. My main like trouble areas are like around the mouth and around my nose. I just get like a lot of redness. And I feel like right around the eyes, I get pretty dark. But it's like thick. Like it's thick, but easy to blend. And you're getting a really good coverage for it to look so skin-like. Like it just looks refreshing. And I just love that you can trust the ingredients. And for the amount I put on my hand, you could make that work for your whole face. Okay. Let's see if I got this blended. Okay, so hopefully you guys are getting a really good close-up view of how it looks on the skin. It just looks very dewy, fresh, like healthy. And then this is just my bare skin. Like I just get like the discoloration right there. And then I will compare the colors of the Uncoverup and the foundation. I feel like the Uncoverup 22.5 is a little lighter than the actual foundation in 22.5, which I think is good because with the concealer you're gonna want it to be lighter anyways. Again, so with the Uncoverup 22.5, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger. That's what I've been doing, and I will just kind of show you guys in comparison the coverage. Now for the concealer, the way it like feels on your skin and on your finger, like when you're applying it, it's not thick. Like this one is very, very light compared to how the foundation feels. Like the foundation is more like, I don't know how to like really describe it, like more like just more creamy and thick. And this one you just like put your finger and you get like a light amount and that's all you need. So this is so nice for traveling, or if you really want that I don't have any makeup on look, this is great. And it covers, it's really well. But I do think the foundation covers more. Okay, so I'm all over the place. I just go in the areas that are red and discolored, and I don't put this all over. I just put it in the areas where I need it. And let's see. I have a few sunspots, and it doesn't really cover them, but it helps it. I have this huge red spot. I don't know if it's a pimple or what. So this is the Uncoverup concealer. I feel like it's a lot lighter than what you're gonna get with the foundation. The foundation covers more. I just like that it just gives you that whole balance of everything is the same shade. With the concealer, since I just like really just put it on those problem areas, this is perfect for like if you're in a rush and you don't want to have to do like focusing in on your whole face. But I just love the foundation. Like if you were trying to decide to get the concealer or the foundation, I would go ahead and say get the foundation because you're getting this much product. Hopefully this will focus. You're getting this much product and it's so like pigmented and it will last you forever. Like I still have this on the back of my hand of the foundation where I can go ahead and fill in with this side, but I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys the difference. Again, I just think this foundation is amazing. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Like I cannot feel that I'm wearing a foundation. But yeah, this is the concealer side compared to the foundation, and I'm obsessed with the foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this side a little more with the foundation, and like it's just such a soft blend, and I feel like it doesn't go like in your fine lines either. Like that's the other thing with other foundations. It's like you don't want to look cakey. You don't want it to just go into your lines. And the cool thing is you can layer this up to have like better coverage. So like for example, that sunspot right here, I cannot get the Uncoverup to cover that up, but with the foundation, it's doing a pretty good job like to where you're not really seeing it, and you can just build that up. And then same with like my discoloration around my eyes, I can use this as a concealer. Like no problem. It's like so easy. And whatever's left over I'll bring onto my neck. This is with the foundation. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use the other cream products from RMS. I got the color Paradise and they're lip to cheek. So I'm gonna go ahead and test that out on the foundation. I haven't gotten to try it fully. I just did some swatches, so let's see. I don't want to go super crazy, so I'm just gonna dab a little bit on my hand and then dab it on my cheeks. Seems to be blending well with the foundation, like it's not having any patches that are like looking funky. Just a little more. Next thing is highlight, and I like using the eye polish Lunar for highlight. It is cheaper than getting the actual highlight, and the consistency is a little more blendable on the skin. I forget who I watched it from. Another green beauty YouTuber said to go ahead and give this a try, and I really like it, so I will link her video below so you guys can check her out too. Okay, it's like so pretty and shiny, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit over the top. Put it on my nose, bridge of my nose. I love putting it on my nose because if I put it all the way up here, I always feel like it makes, I don't know, it just makes my nose really pop like in photos if I put the highlight all the way up there. And I'll put whatever's left over just on my chin a little bit. Go ahead and put some in the inner corner of my eye. Very subtle, not like extreme. This is perfect for like every day, and you can build it up for more if you want. Sometimes I want it to look dewy, but I don't want it to look too dewy to where it looks kind of greasy, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Uncoverup powder, and it is tinted, and I got it in the 2 to 3 range. And I've just been using this and a fluffy brush, so I'm gonna just put a little bit in here. It's probably like about that much. And tap it in there. You just don't want too much at once. So to give you guys a closer look, so this is the skin without any powder, and then that way you guys can see the difference once I put the powder on, is I'm mainly going to put it where I get really oily, and that's the T-zone area, and then I'll just tap it into the skin. And I saw the founder of RMS doing this on some models, and I was like, wow, it just looks so seamless and pretty. And I go under the eye and put just a little bit in this area. I'll do one side so you guys can really see the difference of how I'm gonna go on my eye too. But you can like already tell they're huge. I'm gonna go in the area where I'm gonna go over with some contour powder right here, but just look how just like flawless, and then you have this dewiness, but it still looks like skin. Like it doesn't look cakey. That's like my biggest issue with using any powder over foundation, is like I feel like it starts to break and then it starts to look flaky on the skin. This does not look flaky. Like it just looks like skin, and it looks so like natural. Okay, so I went ahead and did the powder on both sides, and this is what it looks like. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do next is use the little gift that came with my purchase, and it is this kind of like blush and highlight duo. And this blush is a little more mauve-y, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it over this so you guys can see it in action, and then same with the highlight. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and use the highlight and put it over, and it's really pigmented, so you don't need a lot, and I'm just gonna lightly go over the already cream highlight. I like using the Lily Lolo, I think it's called their contour and highlight duo. Super easy for travel. I like everything to be simple when it comes to makeup, and very easy to use. I think it's pretty subtle. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the lip liner that I got from RMS. It is their Daytime Nude Liner. And let me wipe it. It's gotten crazy. This is really pretty. All I have on right now is chapstick. And I like to fill my lips with lip liner. I just think it's really pretty. Nothing too... The lip liner feels really nice on the lips, and it gives off this really pretty nude color, nothing too drastic. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my eyes. The cool thing with this highlight and blush duo, though, I will say, is I do like to use this pink blush on my eyes. I think it's just like a really pretty, almost mauve-y toned pink, and it just looks really nice on the eye. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on my eyes and then put some mascara, and then I'll show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put mascara on and did a little bit more eyeshadow. If you guys are curious, I used the Honest Beauty mascara. It's my absolute favorite mascara of all time. It's just so nice, and it gives me like a natural look without being like clumpy in the lashes. But I did a whole review on these too if you guys want to check that out. This is the finished look, guys. The foundation, I'm obsessed with it. I have never seen a foundation that doesn't cake up or gives you like just a skin finish that's not too heavy or thick on the skin, like your skin can actually breathe. And yeah, I'm just like obsessed with this foundation. Like, I don't think I'm gonna buy the concealer anymore. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are obsessed with the foundation as much as I am and how it worked out for you. Do you guys already have the concealer, and if so, are you gonna keep buying the concealer? I think they work well together. It's just like, if I'm gonna spend the money, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with my foundation just to do all of it, just because of the amount of product you get into it. But comment below if you would, which one would you rather purchase, or if you're gonna get both. If you like to see more videos like with clean beauty and self-care and lifestyle tips, go ahead and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and until then, bye guys.